What's going on, guys? This is KNasty3090 here. Welcome back to an episode of the San Francisco Giants franchise rebuild. This is episode 9. This past year, we kind of made like a turn, I think, to becoming a really good team. We won 83 games, lost 79. Our pitching actually seems to be our strength. We got German Marquez. Can't see the regular season stats because we just did the postseason, but he pitched really well. Tyler Beatty, Hunter Green, Walker, Mora, the 3 young guys we have. And they have more young guys, too, in Jelly, Logan Webb. 25. Where's the other guy? Caton. Yep, Caton's there too. Now, the lineup was all right, not great. Now, Navarro, you guys think he's ready. So, what I might do is package Biggio maybe for a reliever or something. I don't know. And you guys think we should have Rodriguez play in the outfield over Kendall, who didn't play bad. 256, 6 home runs in 56 games. Not too bad. And you guys are saying Gorman... He's only 21. He did hit 12 home runs. He's a B potential. Potentially, maybe we try to get a big-time third baseman. So let's see what's out there in terms of retired players. No one from our team? No Hall of Famers. So Bart did not retire. Exclusive free agents, Taylor and Colomé. Now, Colomé wants 5.9. I think we'll be able to get a draft pick for him. Usually that's enough to get a draft pick. He was a part of the Buster Posey trade. And then Chris Taylor had a very good year at shortstop. 279, 29 home runs. I'm going to take the extra draft pick. I think we might be able to find something else there at short. Maybe make some moves. So let's see. All right, let's go here and take a look at arbitration. So we got Adalberto Avellino. He's kind of just like a utility guy. He's a 78 overall. He wants to be an everyday player. I'm going to offer him arbitration. I'll do like $900,000. All right. Taylor Williams at the bullpen. He did struggle a little bit, a 4.05 ERA, but not awful. 1.8 million. I'll do 2 years at 1.8. 1.9. I'll offer him arbitration as well. And then Dom Nunez, a good hitting catcher we got from Colorado. Right now he's probably a backup, but he's not bad. What does he want for a contract? Oh, 4 years under $1 million a year? Yes, please. I'll take that. And then Austin Slater, I'm probably going to let him walk. He is a B potential. He's 30. He hasn't been really that good. We'll just let him walk. Tender contracts now. We got Walker, Biggio, Mora, Valdez. Now Walker, rookie year, 3.43 ERA, big-time prospect. A 7-year deal is $13 million. Let's do it. Let's just lock him up. Just have him long-term. He's got a great mullet, too. Might have to be a little bit more than 13. I'll do 7 at 100. That should be enough to get him. Biggio, he's not bad. He hit 248, 18 home runs. Above average defense at second. His WAR was 3.7, so that's not too bad. I'll give him a 1-year deal for $900,000. Like I said, I might trade him. Mora is 25. Back-to-back solid years. Now, this was his first really full year. A 2-year deal for that. That's great. Valdez is now an 80 overall. I think he's a great backup or a trade chip. I don't know. But I definitely want him after what happened with Joey Bart being injured. I think he'd be a great piece. And the rest of these guys, I'm just going to sign them. And then we'll move on with the offseason and see what we want to do. All right, so I made those offers for all those our minor leaguers. Now, we have a lot of guys we could lose in the Rule 5 draft. So I want to add them right now. So one of the big names was Ramos. Now, he is an A potential, but you guys have been telling me he doesn't really turn into a great player. I kind of like Rodriguez a little more. I'm going to add him to the 40-man. So he's a year younger, 2 overall better, not as high potential. I kind of want to get a big-time third baseman. Now, the fact that we are... gonna probably gain at least 1, if not 2 extra draft picks. I'm okay with signing a free agent, losing a draft pick in the second round. I'm okay with that because we have those 2 extra picks potentially coming. We're getting at least 1, maybe 2. So I know Chris Taylor will give us 1, and I don't know about what's his face, Colomé. So let me just add these guys to the Rule 5, to the 40-man. Fabian Santos. I want to add Santos to it. Where is he? Oh, right there. Jeez. Okay. There we go. So I'm not too worried about Fabian. He's just 25 years old, 68 overall. And then same with Ray Black. So let's take a look at free agency. I would love to get a third baseman. And there's Jose Ramirez. Hit 299, 44 home runs. 953 OPS. WAR of 8.7. There's also Wilson Contreras, but we're good at catcher. Any other third baseman? Eduardo Escobar. And that shortstop, I might get Trea Turner on a 1-year deal, knowing that we're going to get a draft pick for Chris Taylor. Trea Turner should play. I mean, he hit 311 with 21 home runs, and he's fast. 65 stolen bases. So I'd love to get him on a 1-year deal. And let's see if we can get Jose Ramirez on I'm going to do a 4 with a player. He's 30. He's not young. He's not old. But let's see if we can get those. Trea Turner, we got him. And Ramirez, perfect. Perfect start to the offseason. Now, we did lose a draft pick, but I know we're going to get it back with at least Chris Taylor. Contreras is a Brewer. Chad Green's an Indian. Carl Edwards Jr. is a Rocky. Josh Bell is a Twin. Barrios is a Red Sox. Whitginton's a Dodger. Oh, they both accepted. Are you kidding me? Well, I'm going to... What is our budget? Our budget's probably tight now. Let's take a look at contracts. So we're still waiting on Alan Walker to accept his deal. So let's wait a few days. Musgrove's a Yankee. Aaron Judge is a Pirate. So they lost Bell. The Pirates did and got Josh and then got Aaron Judge. Yeah. I'll fix that. All right. Let's see if I can trade Chris Taylor for a good reliever. I mean, right now we have Colomé, Bradley, Maranta, Juarez. Can we get another one? Yona, 80 overall. Last year before he's a free agent. They'll do the trade. We can probably get more back, too, in regards to this. What else do they have that we could trade for? They haven't signed many, but it's actually kind of a good thing they haven't, because that gives us... I'm just going to do that because I was going to let him walk anyway. So we get a reliever who's cheap. And now I'm going to try to trade Colomé. Unfortunately, I feel like we can get someone cheaper. Kirby Yates in the last year of his deal. They can't do it because of money. Do they have a contract I could take? Hosmer. Now we have too much money, but I can include... I don't know who I could include. So I guess we can't get that to work. Shame, because I'd love to get him. Davinsky, they want more value. Carl Edwards just signed that deal. Derek Law, former Giant. 2.42 ERA last year with the Diamondbacks. They want a little bit more value. He's last year before he's a free agent. We can include like a smaller name. There we go. Now our budget's good. We probably have one too many on the 40-man. So I'm going to get rid... I didn't even offer him a contract. All right, no, I did, but... Let's... I didn't offer Slater a contract. There we go. Now our team looks pretty darn good. I mean, we got Ramirez in the lineup. So our lineup, we're going to have Bart start at catcher. Bell. And we do have Prado who I could trade, but... Bell has got 2 years left and wants a player contract. So I'm going to keep Prado in the minors. We still have Biggio I could maybe trade for a prospect. Let's do that. And not a prospect. I want to get another reliever. Our bullpen right now has Bradley, Law, Maranta, Juarez, Yona. That's 580s. Maybe get one more dominant reliever. I think we could. And maybe get a guy who's on like the last year of his deal, and then maybe we can get a draft pick for that. Tryon is in the last year of his deal. They can't do it because of... We can't do it because of money. We can't. We are very tied up on money. Vieira, no, he's on the last year of his deal. He did struggle last year, but he is an 84 overall, and they would do that deal. We'll come back to that. I kind of want to get a lefty, but... Kimbrel, who just recently signed with the Cubs. Winkler's making way too much money for us. Hendricks. Osuna making way too much. Will Smith, sign him to trade him. Presley's making too much. Josh James, very team-friendly contract. Goes up every year. Now, he is an A potential, but he's 30. We can't do it because of the money, but I could throw in another guy to get the money to work. Grossman's is making $400,000. Well, Nolan Gorman now is a trade chip. So if we include him, maybe we can get a stud reliever who's like really young, really talented. Might be wise to look under closers. Jordan Hicks, if he ever signs his deal. Actually, let's do this. I think I can get Jordan Hicks. View trade, not view trade and block. Player search is a little trick. If the guy hasn't signed his contract, you can still trade for him. You have to do a player search. So go Jordan Hicks. Now make a trade, and let's put in Biggio and Nolan Gorman. And look at that, it's almost there. Oh, we still can't do it because of money. That's lame. Well, let's wait till the end of the offseason and then we'll figure it out. Do we need coaches? I forgot to check that. Nope, we're good. All of them are A's. So let's continue going in the offseason and see what happens. Oh, we got 4 too many. Let's fix that. I am excited to see how this team does, though. I think we got a pretty darn good team and a great farm system. I'm excited to see how they perform next year. And our budget is tight, though, that's for sure. Michael Foreman's a Dodger, but, I mean, we got the 1-year deal on Trea Turner, who I'm basically using that to hopefully get a draft pick. Felipe Vasquez is a Twin. Edwin Diaz is a Pirate. Kiermaier is a Pirate. Okay, Pirates are making moves. They lost Bell, but they got Judge, Kiermaier, and I already forgot that closer. They got Clevenger's an A. Buxton's a White Sox. Gaussman is an Indian. McCullers is a Brewer. Wow, these are some big names. Naquin's a Philly. Inciarte's a Brewer. Trevor Williams is a Athletic. Rule 5 draft. Morion got taken once. We have the 17th pick. We're not going to take anyone. There is Tyler J. I actually kind of like him. His potential's going up, and he's a lefty. Right now we have Bradley Law, Moranta, Juarez, Yona, Taylor Williams. But he's a lefty. So I'm going to take him. That gives us our number 2 lefties in our team. And now I might trade Biggio. I don't know. I'll still try to maybe get someone. We'll figure it out. I think there's no point of us keeping Biggio and Morris and Oriole and Nolan Gorman. Mount Smith's a Met. Decided with Avellino, he's going to make $2 million. No, he's not. Not on my team, he will. So our budget is positive. Okay, we got money. So if I do look a little Avellino, Biggio, and Nolan Gorman, let's see if I can get Jordan Hicks. All right, let's do this. I really want Jordan. I've never had him in a franchise, so I kind of want to see how he does. So Avellino's making $2 million. Let's just get rid of him. We can maybe get a B potential guy for him. Hudson Potts, perfect. That clears up some money. Now let's go get Jordan Hicks. So Gorman, Biggio, Yona. No, didn't get it. Derek Law, but I want Derek Law because of that contract. Let me do this. We're gonna be so tight on money. But I want him. Taylor Williams is making $1.9 million. I can get probably a B potential for him. Blake Rutherford. See if we can get a better prospect. 2 Bs. Ooh, who was that? What was that? A starter who's B, 57 overall, and a reliever who's 71 overall, who's 20 with an A, C potential. I'll do that. I think it's a little bit more money. And now I think we can afford him. Hopefully. Hicks. I mean, we can get the deal to work in terms of value. Just got to figure out how to get the money to work. Do we let Tyler Beatty walk? No, he's pitched really well. Yona, maybe we can't get him. Damn it. I want him. Alright. I guess let's see what we can... so we can get for prospects if we put these two together. 3 Bs, a closing prospect, and Josh Naylor. I mean, that's O'Neal Cruz. Actually, it's not the worst idea. Get a... Oh. 2 A's, but they're not that good. Gavin Lux, a potential catcher. Ryan Rollison, who's an A. Swaggerty's an A. I kind of like the A closer. Butler, we trade Henry Hill, a second baseman who we obviously been working with. What was this one? Yeah, let's do this. We get Josh Naylor, who I think can be a player for us, or at least like a depth option, and Burt Parker, who's a closer. Now, we are trading within the division, but that's fine. I think that's a really good trade for us. Our budget's really good. I don't understand why our money's not working, but that definitely gives us some flexibility. Well, make sure we renew contracts is good. And let's finish everything up. Contract extensions. Maranta is eligible. I kind of want to see what happens. I might just take the draft picks. I mean, I think we can get 3 extra draft picks. Winker's eligible for an extension, but we have so many guys. I'll wait on Bart. Winker's been really good, though, so I don't know. What does he want for a deal? I'll do 3 at 11. He'll do it perfect, so that's 3 extra years, but I'm okay with that. So let's go to the regular season. Let's build this team. So Marquez, Green, Walker, Beatty, Mora. Tyler J is our long man. He does have good stamina. I'm going to send Santos down. But this is a really good bullpen. So let's send Santos down. All right, catchers, we have 3. Send you down to AAA. You'll clear waivers. First base, I'm going to call up Zach Green to be a backup first baseman. We have Navarro at second. Third base, we have Groshans, who I don't want in the majors yet. I want him to play in the minors still. I'll call up Joe Rizzo. Oh, he has to clear waivers. He will, though, fortunately. Turner, Powell's going to want him in the minors. He has to clear waivers. He will. He's a big-time prospect, but he'll clear waivers. Winker, Naylor. I think Naylor on the bench is great. Nemo, Kendall, Rodriguez, and then we want like another outfielder. No, we don't. We want another... Holder can probably come up and play second, third, and short, and he's not really a prospect, so if he gets kind of not a lot of playing time, that's okay. And I guess I want a shortstop. But I guess Basabe, because he can run. Or Luciano, who can play. He can run too. Paulson's the guy of the future. Or Cornell, I don't know. I'll call up Luciano, I guess. All right. So pitching rotation looks pretty darn good. The bullpen looks good. And let's build the lineup. Turner, Navarro bat in second, Ramirez. I'm going to want Winker bat second. Naylor is our DH. That's fine. That's a good lineup. I think this team's going to be good. What do you guys think? Do you think this is a good team? I think it's really good. All right, and then the bench. I mean, Valdez is a really good hitting catcher. I mean, the thing is, Josh Naylor is like a great DH for us, but we don't. I mean, we're in the National League, obviously. Looks like we can get a new scout. We have East, West, and International. We need a Central, and there's a good one out there. And we can improve our East scout, so I did that. Our budget is still positive by a lot. Let's take a look at top prospects, and then we'll take a look where we rank. So we have the number 1 prospect in Navarro. That was pretty obvious. What else we got? Ramos is at 20. He's still in the minors. I mean, maybe there's injuries he gets called up, and if he performs well, maybe we'll keep him. Cornell, a third baseman. Shortstop's at 34. Burt Parker, we got in the trade. Closer's at 45. Ordonez, he's kind of, he's 24, 62 overall. Nothing too crazy there. But Not too bad. We take a look at standings. Dodgers are ranked 8th. Rockies are 5th. We're 14th. Padres are 3rd. Diamondbacks are 24th. This is a tough division. It will be tough. I don't know. I think our team's pretty darn good, though. I mean, that lineup, they get on base. We got a little bit of speed now with Turner. And Ramirez can run. So, like, that's the cornerstone bat. I think our pitching's going to be a lot better. I'm excited to see what we do next year. Our budget's in good shape. We did get Alan Walker locked up long-term. He's making a lot of money, but I think he's worth it. And then in the offseason, we're going to get some draft picks. Hopefully, in terms of Turner, maybe Law, probably Moranta if we don't bring him back. Maybe Yona, doubtful. But we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Next episode will be the regular season. I'll see you guys. And if you guys did enjoy this, please drop a like. Subscribe if you're new. I'll talk to y'all later. Take it easy. Peace.